Welcome everybody. My name is Anthony Livernoy, and on behalf of my partner Matt Bellinger, we would like to thank you for taking the time to learn about Wild Horse Engineering. Wild Horse Engineering was formed to address the growing problems plaguing the classic car, muscle car, and the hot rod community. As technological advances in internal combustion engines have begun to plateau recently, classic car and hot rod enthusiasts are becoming more challenged to increase their car's performance while maintaining drivability and a hold on their wallet while patronizing their local gas stations. Hot rodders everywhere appreciate performance, but what they are unwilling to admit in their inner circles is how much of a pain it is to drive their machines in daily traffic. We here at Wild Horse Engineering have been fortunate enough to speak with a couple of hot rodders that dare to speak the truth. And the common theme we've encountered is that hot rodders want a high-performance machine that they can enjoy on a daily basis. Ask a car enthusiast if they would love the keys to a 600 horsepower, 4-speed manual 69 Camaro, and you will hear a resounding yes. Tell them now they have to use it as their daily driver for the next 10 years, and it may be another story altogether. Wild Horse Engineering not only understands this issue all too well, but we believe we can provide an alternative solution to car enthusiasts. That is not only a great value proposition, but will also benefit our society as a whole. But before we tell you how we will address our potential customers' problem, I would like to tell you why we are so passionate about electrifying hot rods. Matt and I were raised in great lore of muscle cars since before we could drive. Both of us have dedicated thousands of man-hours to building and maintaining everything from daily drivers to personal project hot rods. Our professional and academic experience over the past 20 years further contributes to our passion as Matt, a professional military aviator, understands the need for performance and reliability. And I have nurtured my love for electrical devices pursuing my undergraduate degree in electrical engineering. So, why does this matter and how do you provide the customer the classic muscle car they deserve? Simple. Ditch that old, technologically stunted boat anchor of a motor in the dumpster where it belongs, and retrofit your hot rod with the latest technology offered in an electric powertrain. As electric vehicles have become more prevalent and more common among the masses and the technology has matured to a point that EVs can be considered reliable, electric motors are the solution to obtaining high performance in a package that is enjoyable to drive and reduces the demand for dead dinosaurs. Instant torque, smooth and quiet operation, and the knowledge that your car is sporting some of the latest environmentally friendly technology are some of the instant benefits our customers will enjoy. Our business plan is quite simple to execute. Customers will supply their own vehicles to Wild Horse Engineering and we will complete the retrofit with third-party motors and batteries and install our own internally developed motor control hardware and software. Initially, we plan on completing one vehicle per quarter. The current estimate cost per vehicle will be $31,000 to cover facilities, utilities, components, consumables, and insurance. Charging $50,000 per vehicle will result in an approximately $6,300 profit per month. Our general idea is nothing new, as companies across the nation and around the world are jumping into the retro electric car business. What sets us apart is our plan to create products specifically for classic muscle cars that deliver high performance for an affordable price. We will focus on creating a product that minimizes moving parts, simplifies installation, delivers outstanding performance, and is priced to attract a wider customer base. Once established, Wild Horse Engineering will begin developing our own motors in-house and attempt to enter the fleet vehicle retrofitting market. Electric vehicles are here to stay, and indeed, in addition to economical and environmental benefits, many agree electric motors will be the way forward for performance. As states around the nation begin to enact legislation or executive orders to ban the sales of gasoline engines in the future, repair parts for such vehicles may become harder to find. This will only frustrate the hot rod enthusiast as they pursue their passion. By the end of our first year, as our company matures and we develop standardized processes, we plan to complete one vehicle per month, reducing overhead and increasing monthly profit to just over $22,000. We will also begin marketing packages designed for efficiency to corporations managing fleets of vehicles. An example, albeit a lofty one, includes retrofitting FedEx ground vehicle fleet from gasoline to electric. FedEx has been pursuing a green fleet with reduced fuel costs for the previous 10+ years through the purchase of new vehicles or leasing. We can offer an alternative solution at 63% of the cost to convert their fleet to electric instead of replacing their fleet with new vehicles. Our initial plan will be to focus on the muscle car market in the Evergreen State and expand to the entire Northwest from there. Eventually, we will go after large corporations by selling components to large manufacturers, securing government contracts, and retrofitting fleet vehicles. As of now, we possess the necessary hand tools, experience, drive, and passion to create a successful business. Moving forward, we must secure a facility that meets our needs, purchase necessary equipment to manufacture components such as subframes and suspension systems, and of course, complete our first prototype. We will personally finance our initial startup and only require further mentorship on breaking into the hot rod industry. Wild Horse Engineering is a veteran organization. Matt is a 20-year U.S. Army veteran with over 10 years flying Black Hawk helicopters. He spent his younger years apprenticing as a machinist and is currently attending Embry-Riddle studying professional aeronautical operations. I am a 22 U.S. Army veteran with over 20 years of maintenance experience and 5 years outside the Army working in machining and fabrication. I am currently studying electrical engineering at Arizona State University and will graduate this spring. I will be continuing my education, pursuing an MBA and a master's in electrical engineering. Thank you again for taking the time to listen or to learn about the future of Wild Horse Engineering. Bye.